Hey guys, it's Julia, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a book review on two books actually, and one is the actual novel and then the second one is a companion to that one. So today I'm going to be talking about Will Grayson, Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan, as well as Hold Me Closer by David Levithan. So Will Grayson is about two boys, and we follow both their perspectives, both by the name of Will Grayson, both of them are named Will Grayson, and we follow both their perspectives and then we follow both their lives, and then their lives kind of intertwine in a way. That's what we follow. I think I did enjoy it very much. Yes, not very much, but I did enjoy it. The first Will Grayson that we get introduced to, I believe, is John Green's, and then the second one is David Levithan's. I didn't really know at first which one was which, but even when I didn't know which one was which, I liked the second Will Grayson better than when we were introduced to the second one, which was actually David Levithan's, which I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I liked his character better. I found this book really funny and it was pretty entertaining, and I was actually wanting to skip the first Will Grayson we were introduced to. I want to skip his parts at the beginning because he was so boring at the beginning. He grew on me throughout the story, and I actually started to like him more when their lives intertwined, which is like at the 100-page mark-ish. And when that happened, I started to like him, but at the beginning I was like, I don't like this Will Grayson for some reason, and I liked David Levithan's a lot more. And it was interesting because John's were written like normally, like they were written normally, and then David Levithan's were written like in all lowercase, like even I is in lowercase. And I found it funny, I found it entertaining. I think it was a good story to follow. I'm surprised about how much I actually liked it, and I liked the second Will Grayson the best. And I did find it funny and entertaining, but I did find there were some plot holes, and overall I'm not like obsessed, or I don't absolutely adore it, but those are my thoughts on it. And if you were thinking about picking it up, I would suggest picking it up. I've read a lot of John Green's books. I've read 4 out of the 6 that he has out, and I've enjoyed them all, but I honestly didn't like John Green's writing in this one as much as his other books. But David Levithan is an author that I probably will check out his books sometime because I really liked his writing and everything. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Will Grayson, and if you liked it, let me know in a comment. I'd love to hear what you thought about this. So yeah, now let's talk about the other one. So Hold Me Closer, you can stay if you haven't read Will Grayson. I'm not gonna like spoil this one for you, but this is only written by David Levithan instead of both of them, and this is the companion novel to Will Grayson, and basically there's this character named Tiny Cooper in John's Will Grayson, and then he kind of intertwines into the other Will Grayson as well. So he's present basically the whole story, and he's a pretty important character if you ask me, because he talked about a lot and he's there a lot. And when we hear about him and when we're talking about him and when we're reading about him, everything, he's doing this play and about his life. He's doing a musical about his life, and he talks about it a lot. We see little snippets of it throughout, and it's just talked about a lot, and it's very present. And so this is the whole play. It's the Tiny Cooper story, and it's his play, Hold Me Closer. So it's quite short. It's only like 200 pages, and it's just the whole entire play. We get to know Tiny Cooper a lot better, which I appreciated because he's so present in the story that it's good to get to know him a bit better. And yeah, I enjoyed the play. I wasn't laughing as much as I thought I would, even though he's pretty entertaining. I was smiling a lot though, and it was like a nice little play, I think. And I never read a book in a format like this before, so I have never read a play or a musical or anything, so I liked reading this. And that's a gorgeous cover though, just saying. But I did enjoy it. I think it was a good companion. I think it was a good companion to Will Grayson. And if you have read Will Grayson, I would pick this up if you want more details for that story in particular. And yeah, I think it was a nice aspect to it. So if you're wondering, I gave Will Grayson a 4 out of 5, and I gave Hold Me Closer a 3.5 out of 5. So those were my brief thoughts on Hold Me Closer by David Levithan and Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. So if you guys have read these, let me know your thoughts down below, or I want to know what David Levithan book to pick up next. So if you guys have read anything by him, let me know which one to pick up next. I want to read Every Day by David Levithan. That looks really cool. But yes, I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. See you all very soon with a new video. Bye.